Hello everyone, this is House Gnome Gaming. Welcome back to the Planet Crafter. Last time we had just gotten our storages set up. I believe we set this one as food storage. Yes. And this one was ore storage. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of exploring today. Let's see here. We will need a couple of waters. Full of oxygens. And we'll go ahead and eat a food. Might as well drink the water. And I'll go back real quick and make a second water. And we'll do a little bit of exploring right here in the immediate area. Ooh, new oxygen tank. Let's build that one before we go. Silicon, cobalt, titanium to magnesium. Magnesium, silicon, titanium. We need a cobalt and another magnesium. That'll be very helpful to have on us while we explore, so let's just go ahead and make that. All right, so I need to put that one. And now we will go from 100 to 200. So each upgrade gave us 50 extra oxygen. And we're going to collect iron, titanium, and silicon as we go along to build a secondary base. One of the things that I like to do is dot the landscape with bases. So it's a lot easier for me to have a place to put things, and I'm not constantly running back and forth across the map. All right, and here is the first area we're going to explore. Right here where the Dusty Falls are. You can see our main base right over there. We'll put a living compartment here. Another iron. There we go. So I have some place to oxygen up. And let's find one more iron, and we'll make a craft station so that we have a place to make oxygen and water. It'll be less important to have the crafting stations dotted everywhere once our food and water and oxygen capacities have grown, but for right now, especially for the oxygen, that's something that we're just going to be constantly replenishing, and we want to be able to do that with ease. We'll get better food later as well, so we won't have to carry quite as much of that. And we'll be able to generate water a different way. So not so big later on, but for right now, we really want those little stations everywhere. All right, so we've got this lovely cave. We have our normal, go ahead and pick up a couple of irons because we always need those. Our normal ores, but we also have iridium ore. And one more special ore that we can get in here. Aluminum. We can get these ores elsewhere, but this is a good place to get them early on. And especially the iridium, we're going to need that for making our heat generators, so we want to collect some of that. And this is one of the things I wanted to point out. Early game, we're going to start running into these large ice chunks. As we terraform the planet, these ice chunks will start to melt, which will open up places for us to go. And if you hover on them, you can see at what point it starts melting. So as we increase the heat of the planet, the ice will melt and eventually it will lead us to new locations. All right, we've got one more slot. I think iridium, or do I want an aluminum? Take an aluminum. And you can see there's chests to find. And this is a gold chest. There's always fun stuff in the gold chest. So I'm going to put this iron back. So I'm going to take this microchip blueprint. And I'll show you what that does. All right, there is fall damage in this game. So just, if you fall off a cliff, be careful, you can die. It's a little less worrisome when you got your jetpack, but even with your jetpack, it doesn't stop you from completely taking fall damage if you are, say, way up there and falling way down here. Jetpack is more like a hover pack than an actual jetpack. And you can see why I would like a space to oxygen up, because we already used one oxygen bottle and we were starting to run out of oxygen again, and we didn't even fully explore that cave. So this is why I like, especially early on, to have quite a few oxygen bottles and places that I can make oxygen bottles and oxygen up around me. Otherwise, your entire inventory will be filled up with oxygen bottles. All right. Need to build more energy generators. And you can see our pressure got up enough to unlock that oxygen tank. And we're on our way to unlocking the ladder and then the heater. But right now, what we want to do is build our first heater. And you see we needed the iridium for that. Before we can do that, we're going to need to build more power. Let's also decode our microchip. So you go over to this blueprint screen and click on it, and down here, click on it, and we got agility boots. Oh, what do we need for those? Aluminum and fabric. We haven't found the fabric yet. We'll get on that. First, let's go get a little more energy built. Then let's build our first heat source. And the heat sources up until I think about tier 4 have to go inside as well. Silicon, which we don't have. Some of that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. More. All right. Got enough energy, and we're building our heat now. Total terraformation here, 299 Ti. And we got our tier 2 backpack. Titanium. We're at it. Alright, let's take our backpack off. Oh yeah, much better. And we need more storage. We do eventually get an upgraded set of storage, which we desperately need. Well, let's take... special ores out there. Okay, let's go explore a spaceship. And we're going to do this one right back here because it's fairly small and quick to explore. And of course we will want living compartment. 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. Thank goodness the iron is shiny. It helps you spot it. Alright, let's get one more iron for a chest. Probably gonna want more than one chest, but just need one to start. We need to get this built so we can pop inside it and get some air. Alright. This is why you definitely want to make the flashlight attachment. Okay. Because there are no lights in any of these buildings, and it gets really dark really quick. Blueprint. These little boxes always have blueprints in them. And deconstruct it, just to make sure we got everything we need out of it. And you will see these beams. If it has that symbol with the little hammer and the X, that means you need to deconstruct it to go past it. And you get an iron when you do that. That's why it's important to upgrade your backpack as soon as you're able to. Oh, look, got our 2 fabric. Excellent. Let's deconstruct that. And I think we're going to go ahead and head back to the main base and build ourselves. Actually, I'll be able to do it right here. I think I picked up the stuff to make our... Darn it. Okay, we'll just head back to the main base because I want to make the agility boots. They allow us to travel a little faster. Our lone little drill. Need to get you some friends. Aluminum. Ah! There we go. This is a meteor shower. Now, it used to be if you got hit by a meteor, it didn't kill you, but I don't know if that's the case anymore. And this one is not dropping anything special. You can see the ore that is off to the side. That is ore that has fallen from the meteor. So you can come out and collect the ore if you need it. You will have some meteor showers that will drop super alloys, some that'll drop osmium, some will drop iridium, some will drop not titanium. Oh shoot, there's a green one that I'm forgetting the name of. But those are the special ones, and you want to get the special ones for sure. Okay, but right now what I was looking at is, right now we have a seed lerma in our oxygen producer. We actually want to change this out for one of the new seeds. So you see some of them have an oxygen multiplier on it. We want to put a higher oxygen multiplier on there so that we're creating more oxygen. See, it went from 15 to 30 ppqs. And these seeds, we will be able to grow food from once we unlock the food grower. Got another microchip. Ooh, an upgraded mining speed. Excellent. All right, what did we need? We needed aluminum for our boots. And what do we need for our new mining? Magnesium, silicon, aluminum. We have aluminum, magnesium, and there's silicon right down here. And this will allow us to pick up the ores just a little bit faster. Okay, let's head back over and go through our spaceship again. You see these ores, how they're on their side instead of sitting straight up? Those are the ones that came off of the meteorites. You can see the pieces of meteor are already going away, and eventually the ore will too. So if you get a special shower, make sure you get out there and you pick up all the pieces of special ore that's dropped before they disappear. Although it looks like they're letting them hang around a lot faster than they used to. They used to disappear really quickly. All right, let's top off our oxygen. We'll head back in. Okay, so we went down that side path and got everything. Nothing over there. Make sure you scan the walls to see if you get that can be broken down symbol. There are secrets in the walls. Some of them, anyway. It will be that symbol that tells you can deconstruct the wall. In here. And sometimes when you run across things like this tier 2 heater, you can deconstruct them and get some nice items. Super alloy. Okay, let's go put this stuff in the chest and then come back and get the rest of it. And this is why I take the time to build all these little outposts, even though you can see we've got one over there and we got our main base there. So we don't have to run all the way back. And I think that is everything for this particular ship. You don't see any walls that we can disintegrate. If we hit all the chests that there were. Gosh, that light gets blinding sometimes. Okay, so we've explored our first ship. We explored our first cave, which is right over there. There is another ship way back there, and there's some other caves and stuff to explore back here, but I think next time we will explore this area over here, which is aluminum. And there's some stuff to discover there, and then we will go over to the ship near our landing point, and we will explore it. All right, so I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm just going to cart all this stuff back to the main base and sign off there. So we'll pick up in the main base next time. Thank you for joining me. I'm House Gnome Gaming, and I hope you had a good time. Thank you for joining me for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like below. If you'd like to see more, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified when new videos come out. Once again, I'm House Gnome Gaming. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.